welcome back to the 10th Isle. My name is Ryan, and I hope this Wednesday night broadcast finds you well and ready to embrace the chill. Not sure why the camera is all the way over there. Evening, Digby. How you doing, man? I didn't check. Hopefully your Pirates are faring better than my Blue Jays as they lost their last game, but did win the series against the Angels, which I'm not sure if that's a big deal or not. Talk about that airplane game, the one that I sent to you. Yeah, I deciphered the Gumwiz game, but yeah. Yeah. Bought and hooked on. I saw it and immediately was like, that is a game Digby would like. It looks super cool. This the concept. Also, I think it's what, 10, it was $10. I think that was my big thing. I was like, it's $10? It's one of those, like, you don't care how deep it is. You have to build a plane before you can do anything. I know. Which is why I sent it to you. Easily worth more than that? Yeah, that was what my brain was just like, what? This isn't a real video game. Yeah, called Lake Hopper. I was trying to be careful because I was like, oh, it's not early access or anything, right? I was like, how did this not really... Did I put involved flight sim? That's what it seemed like. Oh, no, it is early access. It is early access, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it looked cool. It just looks so damn... Oh, I really gotta configure these playlists. It just looks so damn cool. And I know you love planes. And I was like, $10? I better send this to him now. It popped up. I kept getting recommended plane games in my latest thing, and I was like, I don't play plane games, but I know someone who does. It's a whole startup checklist. Oh, that's really cool. Yeah, it just seemed so far up your alley. I don't know if they've done anything else, if this is their first game. That's their first and only game on Steam. It's in early access, so this is talking about Lake Hopper here. They plan to keep it in early access for a while. Which with any kind of flight sim, that makes sense. But $10, if you're into these kind of games, $10 is a steal. It had really good comments too. Saying it's rather bare. Some people say it's rather bare bones. Huh. A lot of people really like it though. Yeah. I think it's not as full featured for sure. I was more shocked because it looked like they had like proper cockpit views, and like everything just looked mechanically right. And I'm not that mechanical. Like, I don't know that much when it comes to planes. I'm like, this just looks kind of like they're focusing on the plane part of it, which I'm like, good. More than anything else, I'm like, yeah, it seems neat. Seems neat. Yeah, that's great. That's great. We seeing it tomorrow? Oh, nice. That should be fun. Hey. Love it when I find a game that's not for me, but is for somebody else. Love when that happens. It's rare. It's rare that it happens these days. Oh, cool, cool. Yeah, that'll be neat to see, man. That'll be neat to see. What is this on my phone? Getting such delayed crap from YouTube. Oh, you checked. I didn't notice. I'm telling you, I didn't get this notification, I guess, until... Oh, it wasn't until a little bit ago. I never know with frickin' YouTube, I swear. How about this airport contraband? I was hoping somebody'd watch the damn thing. You can get the demo tomorrow for airport contraband. It'll be available tomorrow. For some reason, I got an early code. Yeah, I really liked that. Yeah, it's cool. I think it might be really good. Because remember, we played... Oh, God, I was able to get it deleted. No, I don't think I was. I played one on here as part of a demo that's called Narco Check. And it's this game. Not only was this bad, this was embarrassing to the genre. Because I quite liked the actual contraband game. I thought that was cool. I just never had gotten around to getting to it. And some of the driving stuff, I was a little like not really into that. But this was embarrassing as a demo. So maybe they'll fix that. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. It might be a fun stream game. Could always use those. But yeah, that Narco Check game was... The demo was terrible. I would hope the full game is better. Seems like people are really getting into the contraband slash papers, please likes. And I could not be more happy because I love those games. Yeah, the cleaning part of it was, I thought was dumb. We'll see if this, if that one adds anything, the airport contraband. I just thought their idea was better. Like, oh, let's focus on the thing that you do at an airport. And then we could focus on better ways to do that. And also, let's, you know, jam this other part in and, oh, let's make it a rogue. I was like, oh, you're doing all the things I love. Yeah, that turned out really cool. I went into that one like really skeptical. I don't know if this has happened for you, Digby. Whenever you're asked to cover a game, they sent me a sheet. Maybe they usually do, and I just don't read it. This one was really visible. They sent me a sheet like, oh, this is what you should talk about. And I'm like, ugh, I don't do that. I don't follow checklists. But I looked at a couple of things on there. I was like, well, actually, this is good. Like, this is pretty good. That's pretty, like, this all kind of works. Yeah. So it felt, did my music just die? No. So like that whole document felt a little pretentious to me. Well, a little assuming. But yeah, the demo will be available tomorrow for that. Why they were so gracious to give me access, I don't know. I don't even think I asked for it. You get those every once in a while? Yeah, I just, like, it was literally a one sheet, like, this is what you should talk about. I'm like, what are you, my mom? I'm not talking about that shit. Let me just play it. It even had something in there like, yeah, tell us you're honest, whatever. I'm like, why are you telling me all this other shit? Ugh. The reviewer's guide for The Expanse. Yeah, I wouldn't read that shit. Like, I'm not a reviewer, and if that's what they're hoping, if anybody is hoping for that out of me, you're not getting it. Because I don't care what you want me to say about your game. I won't say it. Just not. Oh, I wonder if my sound is switched. Never mind. Sound is not switched. I'm still very much that person. If the game's good, I'll say the game's good. If the game's bad, I'm going to tell you the game's bad. Like, I don't know how else to be. You know how the books, I was going to do a whole series, and it was going to get covered. The game was really good, though. Yeah, I really liked that game. I'm afraid to ever play through it again, because I had a pretty perfect playthrough of that game. It was so white, just so weird. Some of the choices that I kind of ran into. That's great. Kind of be like playing this again. I don't think I would do it. Oh, is that an audio issue? Oh, yeah, it is. All right. Well, we're going to have to fix that. So I got an audio issue after the game was already started? There was no audio issue until then. What the well, restart. Yeah, weird. I've been getting offered some stuff. I think I just got offered a couple of things, and I keep having to say no. I forget what I got offered. I'm like standing on morals. I'm like, I don't know. I'm not gonna play that. I just got offered one. I literally don't know if I'm gonna play it. I guess it'd be probably not. Okay, I might play this one. Never mind. That one might get played. That one might actually get played. It looks pretty good. I didn't get a chance to look at it yet. Get offered a ton of stuff. Oh, that I would probably like? Oh, really? I mean, send me, like, things so I can request. Sure. Yeah, this is apparently a rogue that they sent. Okay, well, I'll definitely take a look at that. I'll take a look at 4-player crap? Oh, no. Really? You get a lot of that slop? If I had 3 other people to play with, maybe I would consider it, but I don't want to play that. Like, it's so much of a coordinated effort. I mean, I used to set aside time. I'd play with Code and his buddy, Enemy, and we would play like a 7 Days to Die, and that was fun. But even that was kind of difficult because then like they couldn't play it without me because it was my save. I don't. It felt weird. I don't know. And we would play some other games, but they really don't get any. It's really just a hangout, and I'm like, oh, I mean, I don't mind that, but a lot of the 4-player stuff you see these days is you're kind of committing to that whatever that time is. You know, they're trying to bank on the success of games like Peak and Among Us and all that other stuff, and there we go. That sounds better. Well, it's like, I don't know, man. I don't know. Yeah, but don't ever hesitate to send me recommendations that you get from Keymailer or whatever. I get declined so much stuff. I did get offered one. Oh, I didn't decline it yet because I didn't like what it was about. It's called Mineral Mining Simulator. It looks really basic, but it's like a factory kind of sim thing. But it didn't seem like there was anything to it. And I gotta decline it because I don't think it's... It just seemed like one of those idle games that wasn't like as cool as Satisfactory. Like, no, that was tough. Yeah, I gotta decline that one. I ended up declining a lot. Because you just get stuff that's not for you. Like, what am I supposed to do? Keep this shit? Play it anyway? Ugh. I don't want to do that. Dining table. In the 2 o'clock. She's in the telegraph room. Oh, maybe we could have a quick chat with her. He's in the hedge maze. I don't think any... Walled garden. Scarrett's in the walled garden as well. Ooh, we should probably go to the walled garden. Oh, those stairs. Can we talk to her quickly, though? Got offered that one as well? Yeah, it didn't seem particularly...
hello again, sir. Need something?
One way or the other to me, I don't know. Yeah, it's always crazy what you get offered. Oh, yeah. The sequence, yeah, we can ask him about it. Somebody dropped this note. Do you recognize the symbols so I can return it? No, what do they... Actually, I do recognize the... Ah! Please, put that away. It's messing with my stomach. Oh, man, did you waste a minute of mine on nothing? I don't know what that is. Have I not talked to you about anything? That's weird. This treasure map. Does this little riddle mean anything to you, Mr. Doyle? Well, it does seem to be saying you should spend more time outdoors. I don't know. Might be better to ask one of the other staff.
I'll leave you be. Yeah, alright.
Alright, then thanks for being completely useless. Not supposed to be back there, sir. Yeah, I really wanted to put that key back, though. If I could. So you can sneak. I forgot you could sneak. That's great. Oh, did I not get to analyze you? That's right, because I met you at the lunch table or something. Design on her necklace is reminiscent of cracked porcelain. Hmm. Charcoal smudged hands. These are dark smudges on her hands. Perhaps she has been drawing. Well, I already know that. I'm pretty sure I was in her room. She looks tired, as if she hasn't slept well in a long time. Headdress of some sort. Okay. I mean, real astute, that. For a quick chat.
Mr. Ward, you need to talk to me?
Apparently. I feel like you were at the bridge game. I understand there was a bridge game on Tuesday. As though I was not there, I was taking a walk in the gardens, and then I retired to my room. Okay. The maps? We can talk to her about the maps? Oh, were these in her room? Huh. Have you explored much of the manor? Oh, excuse me. Oh, boy. I just had to clear my entire system there. Some, but I'm keen to see it all. Not all of it is open to the public. I wonder how upset they would really be to find me outside of those bounds. What harm could come from curiosity? Well, curiosity did kill the cat, you know. We have their timetable already. You had trouble sleeping of late, Miss Bishop. And if I have, it is a strange place where up is down, down is left, and God only knows where right is. Is that not to be expected? I have not slept properly in some time now. Maybe even before I came here. Okay, so your conversation is borderline useless, okay. Let me go with the charcoal hands. Have you been drawing? Ah, the charcoal. Yes, it gets everywhere. It's useful for the sketches of artifacts, shading, to manipulate the values of light and dark, and bring life to a still image, but still, to never match the real thing.
Only you be.
May Allah guide you.
Alright, thanks. Awfully nice of you. Yeah, we've already been in here quite a bit. Oh, that crack in the wall. Why are you in here? Fallen telegram letter. It seems somebody lost this transcription. It's addressed to a Miss Barbosa. It looks like she was asking for any state records about her father, but the reply says there is no information available.
More questions?
Maybe. There you go. It's going by the telegraph room, and this was waiting for you. You happen to be in here as well. Thought I'd bring it to you. You did not read it, I hope. Let me see. Damn it. Is everything all right? Fine. It's fine. Ah, my time in Brazil had come to an end. What does one do in that case? Well, my father was from here, so it made sense to come this way. In truth, I do not care much for your ghost stories. We have plenty back home, but this hotel, there's lots of records for this area, so I come. This event suits me. If I came here alone, I would be the main attraction, yes? Now I'm just one more who plays the drums in the carnival. There are so many nobody pays attention. I'm researching everything I can find about the area. Census data, birth records, emigration records. Your people have badly kept records. Boy. Okay. Our room is full of this stuff. Can I find anything on him? Aye. This is a foolish thing. I know only his first name, Shay. And when he left this country in 1864, like so many others. Learn Shay's full name. Whoa.
I have to be off.
Sure.
That's a different thing. Oh, I was hoping to hit 1 there. I thought we already concluded her stuff. No. No, her stuff is not concluded. Mrs. Barbosa's father. I do not know yet. So we tried Doyle. That didn't go anywhere. 233. We should probably try to go outside to the walled area. I believe it's out one of these. It's out this direction. Oh, it's raining.
You really mean
Oh,
to
Mr.
tell
Scarab.
me you've never been to so much as a tarot reading before? Awfully common, of course, tarot. A seance or other ritual is preferable. But I really would have thought you'd have some experience.
Oh.
No, I confess, I'm a novice to the whole thing. But this seance sounded so fascinating. When I heard of it, I couldn't bring myself not to come along.
Interesting.
No one could fault you for your lack of ambition.
Is that ambition, though?
Ambition, if you like. Mere curiosity.
That's
really.
what I was thinking.
Who isn't a little interested in whatever comes next? Especially at our age.
Well, quite.
Quite. Great. Now Quite's gonna be jammed in my face. Oh, boy. Sorry. Between that and I. Oh, well. Mr. Scarrett. There's a strong smell of cigars in the man's breath, and his mustache is stained with them. He's wearing a crest pinned to his necktie, but I don't recognize it. Might be able to look that up. He's not leaning on it. It's just for show. Ah, doesn't need that cane.
Terrible weather, eh? I might well move indoors before it gets any worse. Where are my manners? I'm Michael Scarrett, over from London.
How do you do?
And you mark my words, young man. That's a name everyone will remember by the end of this event.
Oh?
Declan Ward. The pleasure is mine.
I thought he was at the bridge game. Oh, man, I don't remember. Oh, Freemasons? Oh, I think that might be the... not quite the same thing. I don't think so. On Tuesday, no. I was relaxing firesides in the library. Really just want to know where everyone was. What about the crest? Yes, the crest on your necktie represents. Aha! I would love to, Mr. Ward, but that would rather defeat its purpose. I'm afraid I must leave you in the dark. Son of a... Would you be a member of the Freemasons, Mr. Scarrett? Ah, well, that I'm afraid is not something I could speak on. Not to a man that himself is not, if you catch my meaning. So, yes. Legacy. I say, Mr. Scarrett, you must have built some legacy over the years. Ah. Well, a fellow at my stage always thinks that maybe he could do more. I'm the last of my line, you see? The only child who has had the misfortune to outlive whatever distant relatives I once had. A lot of pressure, then, to make sure the name Scarrett carries on once my time comes. I think that is what really excites me about this seance. Everyone is so focused on hearing a ghost, any ghost, speak. Whereas I'm fascinated by who the ghost will be. To us, it does not matter yet. We're not summoning a specific ghost, you see. We're going to reach out and grab the closest. And keep doing so until we find one who will talk to us. And that ghost, tens, perhaps hundreds of years after their death, will suddenly be a star. We will all want to know their background, their life, and death. They will be famous forever. Someone else gave us similar information, I thought. Our teams will dig into their past, their death, their life. Books will be written on them, and their first words from beyond the grave will be immortalized. Now that is a legacy worth dying for. So that's what they want. They're full on. And did I already get your schedule? I must have, because you're out here. I think that's good for now.
Good day.
Good. I like his voice there. What are you doing out here, Varley? I don't think Father Sidon had anything.
My child.
Anything else he wanted to say to us? Ah, the Gnostic research. I don't think I understand Gnosticism, Father. Perhaps the topmost layer, child, but I'm happy for you. Next comes believing it, then the clarity and freedom that it brings. In time, you might find a way out. Whoa, that was kind of dark.
I'll take my leave.
Go with God, my child.
Alright. And other people are out here as well. It makes me think they're not actually out here. The walled garden. Okay, so they might be out here, Yeah, I see someone all the way over that way. I think that's Miss Darcy. It is.
Mr. Ward, you come back to me.
Yeah. I guess. I can't remember if I talked to you about this damn bridge game. Indeed I was. And I got roundly thrashed, so I don't want to speak any more about it. I'm sorry. But I must ask, did many attend? I suppose I will say that we eventually managed to convince the doctor to play after no small amount of badgering. He was a good sport about it, and surprisingly good at the game itself, come to think of it. His aunt was there too, of course, as was Miss Quinn, Miss Barbosa, Miss Lau, Miss Coventry, and of course the Marquess. Yeah. Grandmother played bridge, she loved it. I've never seen or heard anybody play it in my life. It was probably the only thing we actually wanted to talk to them about. Oh, dog's barking. Hold on. Something upset the dog. Occurrences, hauntings.
That was all.
Good day, Mr. Ward.
Good day. Alright. Nothing on that front. Kind of just piquing my own curiosity now. Oh, I've got this. I can take this back to my room. At some point. Oh, bridge seemed insanely complicated? That's all I've ever heard. I've never, like I said, I've never seen it. Just heard, oh, it's kind of a complicated game. Ah, jeez. Well, that didn't really get us anywhere. I thought we talked to Mr. Coventry already.
Mr. Ward, how are you?
Fine. I'm going to talk to you about your dusty clothes, or that you're a jeweler. So you're a jeweler. I am, or rather I was. Ended up in London alone. As a young lad, nothing to my name, but my mother loved jewels, and so as a result, did I. Found work cleaning a shop at first. I was a well-spoken lad, and as I say, I knew my stuff, so in time I was raised to sales. One thing led to another, time passed all too quickly. Eventually I wound up with my own shop in London. Did a tidy trade, earned enough to live well, no small feat in that city. Sold up when my wife passed. Didn't fill me in the same way it did before that. Still do enough to cover my needs, select clients and all that, but not a whole lot more. That is interesting. Wife recently deceased. You mentioned losing your wife. My condolences, sir. I did, yes, Lillian, earlier this year. She turned quickly. We had access to doctors, but they could do little to ease her suffering. I'll confess I am lost without her, which, foolish as it sounds, is how I ended up here. Her illness took everything from me. The little I had left I spent to come here, on the hope that the claims about this seance are true. If I could see her, hear her, then I'd gladly give it all, down to the very shirt on my back. Oh, well, that's just sad. I think we've got timetable on you, I thought.
Good day, sir.
And to you.
Thanks. Coventry. Anything on the Blake. Where's the drawing room? Oh, I can't believe I missed that earlier. What a dumbass. A bunch of people are going to be in the drawing room, so we've got to be there. Yeah, drawing room is definitely, we gotta be there. Oh, Erickson. Room 19. Oh, no one's anywhere right now. Well, we know where she is right now. In the telegraph room for some reason. I don't know where they are. Must be in their room. Oh, we didn't know about his schedule. We should definitely ask about it then.
Mr. Ward.
I'm just gonna look at it. I'm not gonna read all this because it's been more or less the same.
Good day, sir.
And to you.
And I can literally just look at it. Yeah, so he doesn't say that he's going to be right where he is. How interesting. He'll be in the drawing room with a bunch of other people, though. Yeah, like it doesn't always say what people are going to be. I find that very, very fascinating. So one thing I'm a little bit confused of, I guess I can't do the one thing yet. Well, maybe in the library. No. That's what scare it. Gotta let everyone's thing expand here. Oh, we're already in his room. Did I not? 18? Yeah, that was pretty good. Doyle, I don't think we learned very much. $22 and $18. I don't think I have keys for both of those. Was I in 22 already? Yeah, but I can't get in there. Oh, did I not look in here? Oh, no, I was in here. Which is fine. Oh, yeah. Hmm. Not sure that this is Miss Dean's room. It isn't. I know for sure it isn't. I think 18 was the other one. So I don't have the key for this room. Because the key is somewhere else. Southeast corridor key is missing. So that is the one. Is that where I'm at? It's the southeast. Southwest. Oh. I didn't see where that one was. Is lost in the basement storeroom, so we can't get into there until we get to the basement. Which I believe will be tomorrow. That was 18. Oh, I'm trying to hit down. I thought I was already in here though. Yeah, I clearly was. Yeah. We're good. We're already in here. Just wonder if there's any other rooms I need to go into. I mean, clearly I need to get into theirs. Let's get a room 10. I don't even know if I could get into room 10. Oh, excuse me. Is he in their room before? I gotta like recheck rooms. I can't remember if I've been in them. Oh yeah. No, we were in their room. Yes. Freeze room, yeah. I don't think we can get in there. Alright, we're gonna do a quick savey Dave. I think this might be a failure state if she sees me go into this room.
Declan.
Well,
No, I think we...
no.
Well,
Yeah, I thought so. That's why I saved. Call me a save scummer, but whatever. I feel like I chatted both of you up.
Mr. Ward, what can I do for you?
I don't remember.
I have to be on my way. Be well.
I don't think talking to one of you is going to get me anywhere. I thought that was the case. Seven and 8 we had already been in. Yeah. All right, where are we thinking? I don't know who that is. Tried talking to them, that did not go well. Everything, Says they're away. I wonder if they're back. Gardens. Alright, stables is on the other side. They don't appear to be back. Restore the basement, presumably for deliveries and likes. It's locked. Oh, what's this? Something of a vase. A well-rendered drawing of some sort of vase. Looks like charcoal on papyrus, an unusual combination. Saw the same materials in Miss Hisham's room. Perhaps I should ask her about the drawing. Perhaps we should. That's how you get into the courtyard. Oh. Who's this? Miss McLeod.
Hold on. I can't think. I see. I've got you.
Miss Lau.
Is it a vision?
Mrs. I'm sorry.
It's not. Nothing. I can't see any. It's like it wants me to see something, but I can't. Whatever it is. Should I be concerned?
Probably.
But there is no portent to be concerned about. Which is, I have no idea, actually.
The voice acting in this game is stellar, by the way.
Well, but I meant, should I be concerned about you, sweetheart? Are you alright? I don't feel bad. I feel strange. Why can't I feel unusual?
I think the only thing I would say that's missing is more of it.
Ivy.
Second sight? Oh boy. Oh, hello. How do you do? Watchful expression. She has an acute gaze, no doubt watching events quite carefully. Word cameo. A jet and ivory cameo depicting a man's silhouette. So I analyze you. I think these are two of the last people we haven't met. Except the Blakes. Collection of small dried flowers in her hair. Okay. Innocent bearing. She presents herself more like a child than an adult. Oh, that's it. Well, we shall have library White Heather library topic unlocked. Ooh, sick. I'll have to go there at some point and see what we can get going there.
My name's Declan Ward. Miss,
Ah, the man from this morning. The man from room number 4. I am Mrs. Victoria Lau. How do you do?
I mean, okay.
Mrs. Lau. A pleasure. Another seance attendee.
Intellectually only. I'm Miss McLeod's chaperone. The event itself is not to my taste. I am here for her and her alone.
Oh, that's interesting. I don't think anyone else has said that. Why would you be... Oh, the second sight sounds... just... intriguing. Companion mentioned something called second sight. Really, it's what brings us here. I know it sounds outlandish, Mr. Ward, but she is genuine. Somehow Ivy gains visions of the future and knowledge she shouldn't know. I don't know how. I wish I did. That's how I met her, you know. She pulled me aside at a party to give me a warning. Total stranger to her, though I was. She predicted my husband's passing. Perhaps if I had been more open, if I had listened, acted sooner. After his death, I had no question about her ability. She was there while I mourned, and in time we became friends. She meant it has weakened since coming here? Strangely enough, yes. I might have expected the opposite. It is weird. Yeah, I'd like to know your timetable for sure. I'll let this update itself. It's too much to read. Like, these are all just where they're going to be, and I could literally just look at it. The chaperoning is interesting. Said you're Miss McLeod's chaperone, yes? She needed someone to accompany her for this event, and I wanted to see Ireland. That and she's my closest friend. I had little reason to turn her down. I have no skill like Ivy does, but I am interested in being here. That is interesting. I was. It didn't go terribly either, though I was more there for conversation than for the game. I don't attend many gatherings of this kind, so it seemed like a good way to meet some of the others. Did many attend? A few. It's the first time I met our host, Marquess Blake. Along with him was Dr. Callaghan and his Aunt Pada. Yeah, I remember that. There was Miss Quinn and Barbosa, Mrs. Darcy, too, and yes, Mr. Coventry completed the set. Yeah, I've got who all was there. I literally just want to know if they're going to admit to it. Morning cameo. If you're wearing a cameo, may I ask who it depicts? Yes, it's of my late husband. I'm no longer expected to dress in mourning for him, and he would not have wanted me to continue on so anyway. I'd rather like to keep the cameo. Keeps him close. Oh, that's nice.
That's all, Mrs. Lau.
Farewell, Mr. Ward.
Yeah, for now. I'm gonna waste the rest of my hour on them. Oh, that's brutal.
Do we? Have you just arrived?
A bit.
Only recently. Declan Ward, miss. Pleased to meet you.
And are you, Mr. Ward? Were you meant to be here, or did something bring you suddenly? Oh, blast. that should matter. Oh, and now he's forgotten to say my name. Ivy McLeod.
McLeod.
I'm sorry. You have me all flustered. I am host to the second sight, you see. I know things. Or at least I should. It feels as if, since coming here, I'm host to nothing anymore. I should have known you were going to be here. And be late. But it's just more proof that something is wrong.
Interesting. Yeah, I'd love to hear about the second sight. I don't know if we have a full timetable. I could ask. I thought we got like a pretty good one. Normally I would joke that I knew you were going to ask that, but since coming here it's cloudy and, well, I feel blinded in a way. I've put the cart before the horse. You don't even know what it is that I've lost yet. It's passed down by my blood, by blood through Scottish families. It's not uncommon. Very few people have the ability, at least a little bit. Just so happens that I'm the only one of my family to have any measure. Have it to any measure. Oh boy. And it came in very strong. Second sight gives a person foreknowledge, or just knowledge you couldn't possibly know. I get visions mostly of things to come. Or I used to. Since arriving here, I've been cut off from it. Surely I should have seen warning of that. What is that device? I'm betting it's that damn device. I think we'll see you again, so I'm not keen to waste
I'll let you be, miss.
more on that.
Take care, Mr. Ward.
I've got to talk to Hisham. They are in telegraph room.
Mr. Ward, you need to talk to me.
I don't know, maybe. There you go, found this. This is yours. The Vase of Nictimbo. I can see it when I close my eyes. Long buried and then long lost, it should be somewhere here in these halls. But it is not here to see. Someone has hidden it away. But where? The basement? The church? Blake's own residence? I can find nothing. If only I could find some records. Excuse me, I'm just passionate. So that's what they're looking for. That is interesting, and I would like to know more. This vase you're studying is an artifact you have a particular interest in. I discovered it had been acquired by a member of the Irish gentry a few years ago. And as is true of so much of our history in Egypt, it was taken from its rightful home and kept as a souvenir. Yeah, that is kind of the way of it, huh? Bit gross, but that's what it is. Supposedly it's stored somewhere amongst the Blake's possessions. I'd be interested in seeing it.
I'll leave you be.
Me
May
too.
Allah guide you.
Yeah, thanks. At the very least, that'll expand her stuff quite a bit. I can research the vase in the library. So we've got to make a library visit at some point for sure. Seeing reads, I know, right? That was exactly what I thought too. Like, yeah, definitely gotta steal that thing. Room 3. I don't remember being in that room. Room 1. Oh, I don't remember that one is either. I don't think I got enough alibis. We're at 259, so we're kind of stuck here. We know we gotta get to the drawing room at some point, which is right here. Check the library quickly. Oh. Look up, Dro. What was that? That seemed new. No, okay. Maybe something in the Blake history. I don't believe so. I don't know if I looked up all of these. I think so. Second sight. There we go. Insight is a skill possessed by some that allows them to know the future events far from they should be rightly have no knowledge of. Can also refer to the ability to see the dead. In Scotland, it is thought to run in families, especially those in the Highlands, and while the information gleaned through this mystic sense can be useful, it can also be harrowing. Sight alone does not mean understanding, nor can dark visions of the future necessarily be averted, though those with the sight are often compelled to try. That's interesting. I don't think there was anything in world history. Something else popped up, but I can't remember what it was. No. It's almost a game where you should write stuff down, but it does such a good job of writing things down for you. I just can't remember because it was a while ago. White heather, that was it. Heather is found in abundance across Scotland, especially in the drier heathlands. There are several types, though, most common. Therefore, most iconic is common heather, also known as ling. Ling is typically a pink-purple color, but a much rarer variety of ling with white flowers is also to be observed growing in the region. White heather is associated with battles and conflict, but is thought to bring good luck to anyone who carries it. Ah. One common use of white ling, with this superstition in mind, is its inclusion in bridal bouquets. That is actually fascinating. I looked at world mythology. Must have. Medicine? I don't think anything else. I think geography. I think we got our lesson on geography already. Yeah, we already looked at lucid dreaming. Archaeology, maybe. Yep, there it is. It's gonna take a minute. Perfect. Tradition says that Nectimbo, the last native pharaoh of Egypt, was the greatest magician of all the pharaohs. His vase is shrouded in legend. It is said many adventurers and archaeologists have become obsessed with finding it throughout history. Once they attain it, they have a sudden and complete change in personality, often disappearing, leaving their lives and families behind. The last known owner of the vase was Wilhelmina Blake, whose uncle, Lord Bernard Blake, had recovered it from Gizeh in the late 1700s. Definitely butchering that. She disappeared not long after that. The current whereabouts of the vase are unknown. This vase sounds cursed. Sure does. Sure does. Now we gotta go to the drawing. I don't think you're gonna have much.
How's the day treating you?
Finding you. Oh, the scrap of paper. Actually, yeah. We talk about the scrap of paper. You leave this behind in the library, Miss Quinn. That is my handwriting, certainly, it looks like. Ah, some of my notes. Magical theory. But I'm beyond the theorizing part now.
I'll leave you be.
Farewell.
Okay. Oh, we got a thing on Hisham. That's nice. Well, when we see them again, we'll actually do it. I thought we were getting pretty close. Got enough facts unlocked. Was it them? It must have been. Talk to them about the I thought I already did. So they're for sure looking for it. The goal is to reclaim the stolen vase, but she is tired because it is not here. It didn't seem right. I'm curious why tired was one of the obsessed. Because it is not here, maybe. What if? Maybe I need another fact. Those two. But she is. That's because it's cursed? That wouldn't be right. Oh, it is. Oh, I forgot. I mean, it is I guess, yeah, we did say it was cursed. I thought we were being anecdotal.
Mrs. Chapman is searching for a vase stolen by Wilhelmina Blake, but she doesn't know it's cursed. I should find and confront her about this.
We should. She may or may not be in the drawing room. Heard that these two are right here. West Tower. I'm just trying to think if I've been able to be over here or not.
Well, this is more of a turnout than I was expecting.
Aye.
To those of you I haven't met, I'm Fia Khan, and I'm here to talk to you all about the other crowd.
The D and the H are silent. As Gaelic. Stay and listen? Yes.
Thank you all for coming. I hear a lot of you have come from far afield. So it seems only right that you should get to know this place, our home, a little better.
Aye.
We share this land with the other crowd, the Aishi, or people of the Mound. You'll have heard them called many things, no doubt.
No. Never.
The good people, the wee folk, the fair folk. Some of you will know them by the F word, but we won't be saying that here.
What?
And what are they?
F word. I'm talking about, like, the Fae? Or fairies? Is that what we're talking about?
Sure. I can't tell you what nobody knows. The church would tie themselves in knots, trying to bend the truths of the world to fit their narrative.
Wasn't it just?
They want you to believe, first of all, that the other crowd don't exist. Then secondly, once you know they are real, the church wants you to think of them as angels, ones that never took a side in the battle of heaven. Cast down to earth, and not hell, for they're sitting on the fence. Now, I've never heard anything of this ilk from any reliable source, only holy salesmen.
Wow. That is a hell of a way to characterize somebody. Damn.
Other people confuse them for types of ghosts. And given how similar the Banshee and Fargurtha are to ghosts, I can forgive that.
Banshee. That is not how I thought that would be pronounced.
But they are more than that. Some would say they are the land incarnate. Really, it's best to think of them as forces of nature.
Really bad movie with Ben Affleck and Sandra Bullock.
They are no more good or evil than a storm. But you'd also want to stay out of the path of a bad storm. All that said, it's easier to avoid a storm. There are signs.
I didn't either. That's insane.
Not so with the other folk. Best you can do is be polite and leave your offerings.
That's got to be in proper Gaelic.
And to avoid them altogether, best not to meddle in anything that might catch their eye. That's the main reason we don't call them by their name.
Oh, so cool.
Or, you know, do strange magic on their doorstep.
And these fairy...
Please, sir, don't call them that.
That's what I thought.
I've given many an alternative that won't draw their eyes to this place. which you don't want. Trust me there.
Yeah, the Fae have been... Ooh. Characterized as being pretty brutal.
My apologies, madam. These other folk, they differ from the winged fairies of children's stories, right?
As much as you and I differ from a wild animal. Yes. All of Europe, probably further, has their own form of the good folk. Primordial
The
forces
good
of
folk.
nature all, as unknowable to us as a storm or wave. As I said, Catholic monks came and tainted history.
That sounds
Tried
about
to
right.
write them out of existence, and when that failed, they tried to write the fear out of them.
Right? The fear out of them. What does this mean?
Writing them as friendly winged sprites. Friendly to children and all that.
Definitely not.
Stories are powerful ways to change a land and its power. It's why the church always folded in the rituals and beliefs of a place they came to. Like in our case, how Ostara became Easter, Yule became Christmas, and Samhain became All Souls' Day, when the blessing of the graves gets done.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Quite...
I've lost my train of
Quite
thought with
nasty.
all your questions. Where was I?
Like, borderline vicious. A lot of stuff I've seen.
Oh, yes.
Interesting.
Speaking of Samhain, masks.
Talon. That is just... What did I say? That's...
You all have costumes for the ball this evening, yes?
Oh, yeah, right with the ball.
Ah, it is all good fun, see? My outfit will amaze.
Well, yes. But also, no. Samhain is when the
Samhain.
dead walk among us. You know this. Sure you're here for that, right? Well, when they leave, they don't always leave empty-handed. Some want to drag the living with them, jealous as they are.
Cool.
That's why we dress up as ghoulish figures, so they can't tell the difference between us and them, and will leave us be.
Oh, that's so cool. I did not... Like, I don't think I've heard that.
I can see some of your faces. Superstitious out bat you're thinking.
Hell no, I'm fascinated.
Maybe. It's certainly been said before.
Better to be a little bit of
But just
superstition.
This 1 year, when you're pushing the barriers to their limits, you might do well to keep a superstition or two in your back pocket.
I think that's probably fair.
Right. No more questions. I'm tired of trying to talk sense into you lot. Listen or don't. It's no skin off my nose.
Okay, so I can't talk to anybody in there? Oh, we can. Thank shit. This is Miss Barbosa. Who we're looking for is not here. Coventry. I don't know if we've got anything else to say to you. I'm good. I don't really want to talk to you about the Fae.
Good days, and to you.
Oh my god, I don't think I have much else to say to
Mr.
you.
Ward.
Séance aftermath. What now? Ron thinks the Séance could be dangerous. She doesn't think that, Mr. Ward. She knows it. They intend to unravel the order of the universe. Now, I am all for progress myself. But there is no scientific method, no rigorous testing. Just some good intentions and a lot of people to be caught in the crossfire if things go wrong.
I have to be on my way.
Fair enough.
Be well, Mr. Ward.
Thanks.
I should close the mystery of who fought with Miss Dean. If I can form a hypothesis, I will learn something useful for my investigation.
A spirit camera. And with a strange attachment on the front of it with engraving that says Spirit Lens. That was worth it. I thought we got to analyze her. That's awfully weird.
Signor Ward, we meet again.
Inside and all. Yeah, let's definitely talk to her about her health. Oh, why do you... I'm alright, I'm fine. It's just a cough. I was cold from the weather. London is foggy, but here it's just damp to the bone. And we know that's not true. Séance contract. Forgive me if it's impolite to ask, but am I right in thinking that an event such as this one must pay quite well for you? Is it impolite? I suppose it may be, so you and I will keep it a secret. It does pay well, very well, better than any I have hosted. Before, in fact, I did not come here for the weather alone. I think Marcus Blake was very anxious for it to happen, you see. That is interesting. Ah, yeah, his statement. He tells me you're kind of enough to give him a reading on Tuesday. But I know if it is a kindness, more an excuse to practice something familiar. But he is right, I read his cards for him. I hope the reading helped him find the spirit he is seeking. Yeah, I think it did. Just a little chat about your family. It's a big one. More uncles, aunts, cousins, and nieces and nephews than you could count. All in one another's pockets, knowing business and having opinions. Laboring on the same farmlands day in and out, with no hope for a better life. I miss them. When I was young, it was a terrible life for me, but now, as I age, I had hoped... do not mind me, Signor Ward. Ooh. Oh, that is very interesting. She started to open up and then kind of shut the door there.
Of course. Take her.
Yeah, we gotta confront her. I just don't remember where she's at. She's here. We can do the think on that, because this has prepared some money for sending to Italy. But at what cost? Yeah, so this is kind of killing her. Carmelo Montevati's goal is to conduct the séance despite it killing her, as she wants to provide for her where's family? There it is. I mean, teed that one up.
Miss Montevati is ill. Clearly her work is taking its toll. Another séance might be too much for her body to handle. I should find and confront her about this.
Yes, we should. She's right here. I should talk to this guy first, though.
You again?
Yeah? Hi? Nothing else? Yeah. Nothing else to say to this guy?
I'll be off, Miss.
Don't let me keep you.
Yeah, that might be the biggest softball we've had. Kinda great.
Declan, aren't you fierce good coming back to see me?
I don't have much to say to you, but I know you're here, so that means you're not in your room.
I'll let
You take care now, Declan. And don't forget to get a bite to eat into you. It's going to be a long day.
True. This is Toussaint. Haven't talked to you in a while.
Hello again, Monsieur Ward. Can I help you?
I don't know yet. Maybe. Oh, I thought I already talked to him about this.
Was it worth it? You have Erickson. But at the cost of learning what she would have done.
The depravities of mankind are not new to me. I've seen, indeed experienced firsthand, magic and its beliefs used to justify many terrible things.
Indeed.
But what shakes me in this case is the reasoning. That she would do such a thing in hopes that it might grant her something as trivial as magic. Her own humanity meant so little to her. This is what upsets me. What it is done.
Maybe we could talk to you about lucid dreaming. Oh, that might be a good idea. Les rêves lucides. Yeah, like a lucid dream. I have only a passing familiarity with the work of Marquis de Hervé de Saint-Denis. Jesus. I had to research what I could in the library here to try it myself, and so far I've had little luck with it. Perhaps the record I am using isn't suitable, or my technique is otherwise flawed. We shall see. I am told Madame Lau is a psychologist. Perhaps she would know more, or the doctor. This seems up his alley, no? Could be. Yeah, shared dreams. I suspect many of the guests are experiencing the same dream. I am coming to the same conclusion, but as yet I do not know the why of it. It is perhaps an echo of something from the past? Communication? Are we actually trapped in the one dream? If so, whose? I am working on a lucid dream, but I am not making any headway. Making the headway I would like. I'm missing something, but what? Well, it's probably this frickin' record I got, bruh. I don't think I can give it to you. I think I have to use it first. Once I use it, I'll actually be able to...
That's all.
Take care.
Chat. Oh, we gotta give this guy a bunch of grief, too.
Hello again, my friend.
I thought we already talked about that. Why would he know about it? That just seems to have suffered a great loss indeed. So she tells me, Mr. Ward. Grief is an old friend in my line of work, but it still does me no good to see her visit a warm-hearted soul like that. I don't know what the fuck that meant. We're gonna talk to her about that.
Not at all, Mr. Ward.
Nothing of terrible import there.
Signor Ward, we meet again.
Yeah, a little bit. In front! Your goal is to conduct the seance despite it killing you, as you want to provide for your family?
It is not just those of us speaking to ghosts who are uncovering secrets, is it, Signor?
I mean, I don't know.
I have had time to consider, to decide. This is not where I wanted to spend my last days. But at least this way, my death will have used
Jeez.
the last I've spent on this grand séance. It will be something to be remembered, and this contract will serve my family well. It is not perfect, but few things are. Senior Ward, I have a favor I must ask of you.
Ah, crap. I might have already broken that.
Senior Ward, I believe you to be a good man.
I
will not survive this seance. Even if I hadn't already known it for myself. I've seen it in my cards.
Oh, that's messed up.
I have resigned myself to this. I have reason for seeing this seance through. My family. I left when I was young. When I realized this gift gave me a way out. And what a life he has given me. I have performed in the old world and the new. Every kind of party I have been to. I even read for Queen Victoria.
Cool.
And through her granddaughter, I performed a seance for the Tsar and his mad monk. I could not have asked for more. But I do not have much left. All I earned, I spent. I could always earn more. But the time for that is at its end. I want to give something. Some fraction of the comfort I've had. This event. It pays well. Too much even. But at a time when I needed much. But now I fear I will be gone before I can get this money to them. Please, Senor, I will give you the secret to the lockbox in my room.
I already have it.
Per favore, you must go to my room and get my earnings.
Oh, I can do that. I already did. But now if I have your blessing.
Take this symbol. It will open my lockbox.
I already got it.
A key to my room. I suspect you already have. When the seance is done, please, ensure my family gets the full amount.
Yeah, we'll go do that.
And let them know I am sorry that I left, but that I love them always.
Of course.
Grazie. Now, go.
Aw. But for safety, I'll make sure it gets Miss Montavani's family. It's a real indeed. Hardly imagine how the other guests are going to react. If they go through with the seance, if they found out what it would do to Miss Montavani? With the Lord, shows them compassion. They don't own their complicity. At least Miss Montavani has chosen to die on her terms. It's a luxury too few of us are afforded. Somebody will conduct the seance even though she believes she will die as a result. That's me to ensure her family gets money so her death is not in vain. Wonder if I've gathered enough facts to eliminate any suspects. I should check my notes. But I don't know. I need to find... I already retrieved the money. We're good. I already learned that one. Oh, I need to know where... Oh, so can I can get back to the drawing room? You didn't have anything to say. You were in the drawing room, but I don't seem to know. I guess I don't need to worry about where they're at now. Oh, I don't know where they are. They'll be in the east corridors at 4. My guess is they're in their room. Curious, everyone's still in the drawing room, right? Oh, we can still go back in there. I mean, not much to do in here. Oh. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Oh, we can investigate her room. Yeah, we should go do that. 9. 9 and 10, I believe. Whoop. Well, she's not in there. Oh shit, was it back the other way? Oh, we were in there. You're not in 12? Oh yeah, no, we were in. I think we were in Callaghan's too. Yeah, we were in. We couldn't get in the other room for some reason. Newspaper. I bet that Jaqueen has reached out to... Oh, I can't remember that name too. I won't let her take it. I won't. Whatever the price. And whoever she means is from Dublin, and she does feel kindly towards them. Letter for Fia, her sister-in-law. Instructions to allow no harm to come to her boy, Dr. Callan, I assume, unless he wants something worse than a few white tweaks to happen to her hair. She seems concerned that her son is wasting his time and risking his life with this mystical path. From reading this, it seems he is an acclaimed and respected doctor with potential of quite a lucrative life ahead of him if only he would focus on it. Yeah, I mean, not for me to really do much with. Seems Miss Ellen is making notes on other guests. Erickson a fraud and a poor one at that. Our boast of the poor lamb is lost here. There's no trace of actual magic off her. Figured none of the staff would have any draw. But Hunter has training. Oh, we gotta talk to him. That is interesting. Small shoes. Ah, okay. That's definitely not them. Easy schedule, so it's titled Weekends Well Scrying. Oh, nice. Let's make sure everyone has directions for the hedge maze. Yeah, I didn't get... Oh, I already did that. Oh, you want me to go back out to the well? Something torn up inside the bin. Oh, wow, an actual puzzle. Looks like scraps from a torn up letter. There, that's the bottom. That looks correct. It's a letter from Evelyn Dean asking Fia to teach her Irish magical traditions. It seems Miss Dean recently became aware of her own heritage, which spawned a want to study under Fia. Seems Miss Callaghan's reaction was to angrily tear up the letter and throw it away, but only after scrawling Jacqueline on it. Was it Miss Dean that Fia was threatening in her note? Might she actually have done something to protect Dr. Callaghan from her? That is a reason to talk to her. Headache salve. Label says until your headache passes out. It is unused. With Janelle. Here more people have these strange dreams. They all start innocent enough in the manor. Lots of out-of-place doors. Seeing those spirals and urge to attend the seance then become deeper over time. The staff, those I get anything from, their dreams have moved on from the seance. They have darker messages, frustration, a longing to leave, trapped animals. Stranger still, they seem to be experiencing one another's dreams like a stew pot of experiences all mixed together. How is that? Cannot. Is that Rory? Is planning some newfangled investigation. I'll leave it to him. I need to stay focused on the well. I thought I already looked at the well. I guess I could talk to her about the well now. I already did kind of investigate the well. More about Rory. Oh, I didn't know you could investigate these. Yeah, you're at it again, dragging my poor boy back from promising a life in London. Oh, don't you think he didn't tell me why he is back? More of your Witherspoon's nonsense. For all his accomplishments, he's still a wee pup with you. He'd follow you to the ends of the earth for the time of day, but you still won't give him. You know, he just got offered work in St. Bartholomew's, the oldest hospital they have. They don't go giving those offers, Fia. It's all his hard work impressing their lot. All that to get away from here, and you call him back to help fix a broken well. The nerve. You best make certain nothing harms that boy, or God help me. I can't remember how to pronounce that, not a clue. Or not, you'll have more to worry about than a few white hairs. I'm serious now, no more of this. Okay, so some of these letters, were we able to actually look at them? That would be mighty interesting. Wow. Okay, so I missed that part because I thought I would just bring it up. So it gives you a summary, but there might be some better details in there. There's quarters. Yeah, I think they're in the basement. He won't resurface, I don't think, for a while. Hunter dude. So now we definitely want to talk to them. 350, of course. I'll have to go down. Stairs back into the drawing room and talk to her. Interesting turn of events here. Very interesting.
Ah, Declan.
Yeah. Rejected request. True Miss Dean asked you to teach her Irish magic. Not much gets by you, does it, Declan? The nerve of her. She didn't ask, she demanded. Her attitude alone, I'd reject her, but you can't just learn these things, of course. It's a way of life. A means, not an end. It wasn't the path for her. Yeah, think about the well scrying. Brother, you've been known to offer people well scrying. What is that exactly? Well, to put it simply, scrying means looking for answers or to somewhere you couldn't otherwise see. And wells have a lot of power about them, you know. If you ask a question to one, it might give you answers. If you're lucky, it'll even show you what you're looking for. That's what I do. I ask the well for answers or for information. More often than not, it more than provides. Tell me I gotta go talk to this well? Guess I might do that. The well symbols. This well has been covered in these strange symbols. Would you have any idea what they mean? I should certainly hope so. I'm the one who drew them. Oh, the land here has suffered, Declan. I fear this seance and all its agendas may push her past the edge. That well is a pillar of the land. Has been since the time of the gods. If it is safe, the land will be safe. Symbols are simply protective. But I fear all these short-sighted people have left us more in need of an optician than a healer. Ho-ho! Who got hers? It's a protector. Do you think it's hard for Roy being apprentice for all these years? It's been a long road, yes. Oh, jeez. He's been in my shadow since he was small. Yeah, and admit it, Chinchilla. Even now I worry that little shadow could disappear entirely inside my own. But he can still be a bit in his own head. Tries to think his way through when he should be feeling instead. That'll get you in as much trouble as never stopping to think in the first place. He'll get there. He's just not there yet. How do you protect something like the well and the water? Declan, between you and me and the breeze, I'm still figuring that bit out on the job. Normally my work is less abstract. A sick lamb or a boy who needs the cure of a bad cough. But the gods wouldn't give me a task I wasn't able for, right? Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, Chinchilla doesn't give a shit. Why do you think the Séance is so dangerous, Declan? Are you a holy man? I am. Then you'd be of the mind that how all this works is God's will, God's design, yes? I suppose that would be fair. Whatever system you live by has starts and ends. To pull that apart with no plan to patch it up, mind is to open a door that was never meant to be opened. Okay, so this is a theme that runs real deep for me. It's what is said when you subscribe to the well, it's supposed to be what is said when you subscribe to the channel when it decides to work. When you come into our world here, you open the door. You're responsible what comes in with it. Be that good or bad, that is your problem. This thing about doors is always fascinating to me, so it's called a Pandora's box, and that is my point. Very cool. Hypothesis time. Goal is to protect the land, maybe the well. Keep the protect the land. His goal is to protect the land to escape the past from the Séance aftermath. That doesn't sound right. Protect the well, I thought, but it could be. Yeah, it seemed like too much. It's clear. Yeah, reset. Check the... Well... is to bless the well. Oh. There we go. Yeah, it seemed a lot more logical once I really mapped that one out in my head. I was like, oh, I'm an idiot.
Miss Callahan is worried that the Séance is going to leave the region decimated, so she is trying to protect the sacred waters to stop that from happening. I should find and confront her about this.
She's right here.
Ah, Declan. Aren't you fierce good coming back to see me?
Yeah, I've been here for a couple minutes. Goals to bless the well to protect the land from the Séance's aftermath.
Well, you're not wrong. I'd do anything to keep this land safe.
Anything? Got small shoes, so we know it's not her.
This lot shouldn't be doing their Séance, but I doubt I can stop them. Best I can do is protect the land against them.
Fair.
Charms and spells should do it. And yet they aren't enough. I can't figure it out. I'm getting glimpses of the future here, and it's all death. Not a tree or creature in sight, and none of my old tricks are shifting that. I'm at my wits' end, Declan Ward.
Haha.
Ward. Ward. Ha! Now that's a sign and a half.
I don't follow.
I do.
A ward is a type of protection. I reckon the universe is telling me something.
Aye.
I said before, you seemed like good skin. So why don't you lend a hand? Take these components and bring them to the well. Maybe you'll see what I'm missing. May the gods be with you, because they are surely counting on you.
Whoa. Whoa. That is cool. All right, so we gotta find this hunter guy for sure. We've also got to go. We've got to find Hisham as well. I don't know where they were. They're going to be in the east corridors here soon. We do need to take a quick break. I would like to talk to this guy next. If we could. We're going to take a quick break. I'm going to save. Just in case something weird happens. Weird things have happened. For example, we'll be playing some Legend Bowl tomorrow. Should be fantastic. The game crashed on me again for the second time. I'm a little concerned. I might have to, like, blow stuff away in that game and start anew. I'm very concerned. Crashed 2 times now, and it's never crashed before in 50 hours or some crazy shit. Like, insane. But we'll be right back in a couple minutes. Thanks for watching. See you shortly. Nice. Perfect music for the break. Feeling pretty good about that. Man, I'm hoping I have all the time that I think I have tomorrow. I got a lot of things I want to get to. We'll see if I'm able to do it. Just thinking too far ahead. It's always the issue. Always the issue. Thinking too many levels ahead.
Mr. Ward, what can I do for you?
I don't know, get rid of the bugs outside? Oh, you're talking about this guy. God. I was trying to throw the ball with the boy in the yard today. It was, it was pretty nice out. And boy, was it gross. Just bugs everywhere. Like, wow. 5 minutes and we had to go inside. Just bugs flying in your eyeballs. Gross. Couldn't handle it. If you could handle that, Doctor, that'd be cool. Oh. Too cold for bugs there? Yeah, that'd be great. We could get that here. That'd be really great. Yeah, I'd like to know about the spirit camera. Therefore, is that a fair? A camera, I believe. Good eye, Mr. Ward, and only partially wrong. It is a camera, yes, but one modified to work as a spirit camera. Well, I modified it to work better as one. Any camera in the right circumstances can capture a spirit, of course. But my lens filters the image through a complex geometry made of black, terrain, love, Jesus, okay. Bunch of Minecraft materials. And clear quartz stones to bring out the spirit and protect against it. I thought, what better place to really put this device to test than here? These halls, and dare I say, the people here are likely crawling with spirits. I even set up a dark room in my quarters so I can quickly develop images. This way people can take away a copy should they wish. Do you care for a picture? See who or what haunts you? Haha. 16 minutes. A couple of nights this week down in the 20s. Yeah, it was cold here. A couple of nights it sucked. 16 minutes. I guess we're creeping into the next hour. Excellent. Come. In our room, I have everything needed to take and develop your picture quickly. Lead the way.
Now, are you ready? Comfortable?
Guess I'm not sitting on a black couch, am I?
Yes, I think I am.
Then sit still and look at the camera. And we're done. It'll take me a few minutes to develop it.
Okay.
Please, Doctor. If you mean to make a fool of me, you have gone too far.
This is no prank. Whoever that spirit is.
Eamon. My brother. Eamon.
Whoa.
Eamon is with you, in a way. I should be clear. You are Catholic, yes? This is not to say that your brother isn't in heaven. Perhaps a way to explain it is to think of him as a guardian angel.
Cool.
But in truth, we don't know. Look there, at Miss McLeod. No spirits. It's not that there is no loss in her life. So why? Nobody has been able to really explain things like this. That is why this event and Miss Montevani's promises draw so many. Here. Take a copy. And with it, take solace that your brother is watching over you.
Oh, that's nice.
Thank you, Doctor. This means a lot to me. I can see why you champion these newer ways.
Doesn't seem to be sure that Eamon is watching over me. He is watching over me, or is he haunting me? But Callan be so sure that Eamon was a guardian angel if he knew what had happened? Yeah, we definitely creeped into the next hour. Quite a bit there. Other photographs of Miss Evelyn, she looks more haunted than in the other picture I have. I wonder why. This confirms to me the doctor took the photograph I now have. Did he send it to me then? Or is it taken from his room? Must be the church at the back of the grounds. Declared, I can see she is not shadowed by anything here. She looks a little lost without Miss Lau by her side. I already have a copy of it. I don't need to look at it again.
Mr. Ward, what can I do for you?
I don't know yet. Yeah. You think of anything your aunt might be missing to help her with her work at the well? 100 things, Mr. Ward, but only one that matters. Modernity. Since it's a modern magic, she cannot protect against it without modern tools. Only she would accept my help. Okay. Shadow. I don't know that we need that one.
I have to be on my way.
Be well.
Yeah, be well. That sent us down a path I was not expecting. So we gotta get to the well. But hold on. Someone is in the east corridors. Where the hell am I? Northeast upper.
Does all this not bore you?
Eavesdrop whenever you can.
Right? It's fascinating, in a way. Lots of case studies, certainly.
Well, it's nothing like your usual sort of thing.
Oh, it's not all scientific, but... Look, you're talking to a woman with a shrine in her room. I'm not entirely clinical. Besides, look at you. Ivy, I said I would come with you. Do you expect me to regret it?
I suppose. I just thought, what we say things are.
You're always the first one to know when my tempers run short. Do you suppose I've managed to hide it from you, of all people? Besides, you know I would take any excuse to spend my time with you.
Oh, good grief. But
You are always so sweet. Oh, don't look away like that. Everything will be alright.
Probably.
No, I just... Maybe it will. I don't know. Maybe.
Maybe. Oh, there's a chat going on over there as well.
Oh no, miss, I'm fine, thank you. Please, Mrs. Joyce, I beg of you to listen. Please now, Miss Mantovani, I said I'm fine. But I do not need the cards to see how much you carry. You need rest.
said I'll not hear it. I'd rather my John suffer the cold than your corruption witch.
What is this corruption of yours? I simply see you need rest. Now, my room is big and grand. And a horror to clean, I am sure. You were there an hour on Friday. That is an hour best spent at rest. It is needed. And I am more than capable.
I? You mean to say that? Why would you? No one's ever. No. Idle hands make the devil's work. Now please, leave me be.
That is a weird one. It's west. There was the other east corridor. It's west. So they wouldn't be here. Or their past corridor. Huh. Really? Did it just say the east? Southeast upper corridor. That's where they're supposed to be. I didn't see them. Talking in here. Ah, I found them.
Mr. Ward, you need to talk to me?
Yes. Goes to reclaim the stolen vase, but you are obsessed with it because it is cursed.
Cursed? If you're trying to dissuade me, you will need to choose more than the hysteria of... You are serious.
Deadly.
I'm afraid so.
The thing hasn't left my mind since I first discovered its existence. Every moment I'm awake, even when I am not, I think of that vase.
Yeah. Been there with a lot of books,
I'm very
games,
still.
music.
And I feel it pulling me away from myself.
Like, not that much.
And always, I hear a song in the back of my head I have never heard before. I wrote it down, though I do not know what for. Here, do you see? I am not myself. Yet it seems so important. Not just obsession, then. I will not be subject to such a thing. Will you help me? Will you find and destroy it?
Cool. Sounds great.
Normally, I would not condone the destruction of something so ancient. But such a thing should never have survived this long. And take the music too, in case it helps you.
Okay.
If you find the artifact, Mr. Ward, you must break it. Leave nothing but powder and dust.
Okay. Find where to play the melody. A piano would do it. Oh, I've not been asking people about the shadowy figure.
Mr.
Holy shit. Found a tomb excavation of among the campanic jars, where one would expect the jar containing the entombed's heart. This jar of vase, as it's commonly called, contained not the expected heart, but wood ash. Its hieroglyphic markings offered little indication of why this might be. It represents a fascinating deviation from the standard burial rites, but the room was found during an expedition, attended by Western gentry. One of the earlier Blakes in the vase was taken as spoils, which makes my job much harder. Another gift from our glorious English occupiers, but then you would know all about that, yes? We can learn about canopic jars if we want. Seems Lady Womanibik was not the finder, but the last known owner of the vase. Say owner if you like, but don't expect me to call a thief by any other name. But if she was the last to have it, maybe she stored it somewhere in this place. Probably the frickin' basement.
May Allah guide you.
Yeah, great. Probably a piano somewhere. Can't say I've seen one. Maybe at the bar? Bathhouse we couldn't get into. Is there a bar? Was it this way? We can get into the bar now. Game of chess. I started playing, but they didn't get far with their game. Darts.
Hello again, sir. Need something?
I don't know, it's 420. Yeah, how about this melody? I'm going to ask you about the shadowy figure as well. Who told me about this melody she's heard? Is she looking for somewhere to practice? Usually a piano in the drawing room, but we moved it downstairs so you'd have somewhere to host our talks. Didn't work anyway. I found a nice one in storage this week, though. There's not much use to you, is it? On storage. Shadowy figure. I ask if you've ever seen anything here larger than a ghost, a shadowy figure, sir. Sorry. If you need help with something tangible, then I'm your man. This stuff, I know. Okay.
I'll leave you be.
Yeah, alright.
Alrighty. What's that there? Oh, some cigs. Definitely unlocked. Not much else here. Mood for games right now? Sure. Thought we tried talking to him.
You again.
I'll be off, Mr.
Don't let me.
Good. Here, there's just like no reason to be in here. Vampires, ooh. Let's figure their piano in there. A supply closet. Yeah, I was trying to remember the other one that we found. That's in storage or something. Atrium. Yeah, we can do our research then. Sneebles the other way. I want to see if that guy's in. Would appear. By the stable master on the horse's health. Yeah, I don't know where their quarters are. Some different music. And if they're around, I haven't seen them. Being always in the walled garden. Okay, I think we can get there from here. But I'm not sure. This might be the front. There's the front. Not quite where I wanted to go. But I wouldn't have found this.
I sent word ahead.
I'm sorry, sir, but our telegraph machine was not working, so we must...
Gods know I didn't telegram. Terribly oak. Wouldn't go near one. No, my cousin only came by a few weeks ago and told you.
Do you know who we spoke with?
How would I know that? Do you think he walked halfway across the country to give me a thumbs up?
No, of course not, sir. Regardless, even if we had received word, there is no working forge here. Only the anvil remains, and that is ornamental.
And your horseman? How does he shoe his horses then?
I believe he takes them to a place in Guildford.
Ah, here.
Haven't talked to him in a while.
And you're back. What can I do you for?
I don't know yet. Been quite a while. We haven't talked to anyone about the Fae. On the basic terms, they're spirits of the land, or they are the land. People say they can't be trusted, or they're tricksy. But that's applying human thinking to them, and you don't want to do that.
No, I should go.
Only do something if you want.
May I be of service, Mr. Ward?
I don't know, maybe. Previous piano in the drawing room, but it was moved last week, out of tune as it was. Our finest piano is in storage, with the Marquess refused to move it upstairs.
I need nothing else.
Certainly.
Storage. Oh, so there's boots in here. Nothing to hear. Oh, so there must be something. Absorbs moisture from the coats and books kept in here. Oh, that's interesting. I think rotting turnips. Yep. Oh, there's a note in the pocket. Miss Dean, I would like to speak with you, perhaps Saturday at the bar at 5 p.m. This is Miss Dean, which makes me wonder if this is her coat. Then she is supposed to have left. That's interesting. I thought I looked at all of these coats before. The fight I still don't have a clue about. I thought I would, but I don't. I need to go to the gardens.
Sir?
I'll try that again. Tone deaf as a spider, sir. Try playing it on the piano if that helped. Only, I'm not sure there's any left up here.
I'll leave you be.
Oh.
So I have to go to the basement. Alright. Everyone's saying the same shit. Hey, go to the basement, dumbass. Gee, thanks. There he is.
Mr. Ward, how are you?
Been better, been worse. Talked about a couple of things, I guess. I have seen it in the corner of the eye, or sometimes it's just a feeling of being watched. There's something there, sure enough. I guess it's not a ghost, maybe the spirit of a giant, some huge folk perhaps, or something more. The old Irish gods once walked these parts, though I don't know how much. But I don't know much about that. Might the library have something of use? Could be. We have to go there at some point anyway. How about this locker key? Key for the bathhouse locker, isn't it? Let's put that back where you found it. Okay. What do you know of Wilhelmina Blake? For the story, but only secondhand. Off she went one day in the middle of the night and never told a soul where she was going. They say no one ever saw her again. God knows where she went or what happened to her. There's still a collection of her belongings down in the basement. I reckon no one knew what to do with them. All the reason to go into the frickin' basement. Great. Might as well talk about the pay with him. Kidfolk, we call them back in Scotland. Same idea, even if the specifics change. Certainly I've seen enough to know to leave scraps out for them. I keep a good bottle of brandy in my room to offer up when the horses are unwell. It's worked so far. Whoa, so he's a full-on believer. I guess I'll do all of these. I'd say I recognize the tune, but I'm not really that musical sort. Maybe if you tried it on an instrument, it'd come back to you. Great. Real help, this one. Autumn. Well, there are those 4 statues in the gardens. The ones for the seasons. Not a bad place to start looking, I'd say. This chimney charm. Did you know? Well, it wouldn't do much good just lying about. It needed to be hidden somewhere close to the person it was intended for. At least, I imagine that's how these things work. Okay.
I'll be off.
Right, yeah.
That was somewhat helpful. So this riddle... The coat knot's just crazy. It's whatever I just asked them about, but I actually can't find it. It was the quarters. It's something about out here.
Mr. Dupre.
Dupre?
I'm almost disappointed. I'd stay clear of that one. I have my suspicions about her.
Mrs. Darcy, very knowing about her, I would think. Can I help you, Mr. Ward?
No, I was just passing by. Sorry to interrupt.
That is quite all right. We were done talking anyway.
That's a vase of some sort. Anyway, we gotta get through the maze. I think it's through here. Oh, I can't remember where the well is. There it is.
Ah, Declan.
Any luck? Not yet. Well, I've had faith in you. Okay.
I'll let you go.
You take care now.
Perform ritual. Oh, geez, it's gonna take us to dinner, I believe. Let's do it. I have the recipe. Now to see if I can find the ingredients to make the ritual work. It's a dash of venom. So I'm missing ingredients. Oh, jeez. Find more component. Shit. So who do I gotta talk to about that? Making sure I like actually unpacked all these. That's a Toussaint. Okay.
Ah, Declan.
I'll let you go.
You take care.
Couldn't get anything else out of that one. Oh boy. Well, shit. There's something over there. Well, they all have some kind of vase in them. Did we walk up to all of them? I don't think I did. One didn't have one. Thought. No, they all do. Hiding spot. Whoa. I kind of found that by
This is
accident.
where the note from Miss Dean's room leads me. If I look in here, then. Ah! Found it.
I totally found that shit by accident.
A strange book.
With an eyeball on it.
It feels as though it's staring right through me.
That's the eyeball. Oscal, the sigil fills me with dread, but then it's overpowered by a sense of ambition. Oh, I wonder if that's the one symbol thing I need. These emotions, when I do, they belong to someone else. Under the minor-looking cover, the pages are old and rough. While they are dry, they smell of heat and moss. Dune, the sigil fills me with a deep sense of sadness and the fear of being trapped. Are these emotions my own? Okay. Make out some Irish letters, but others are unfamiliar to me. Somebody has translated the sigils. Miss Dean, perhaps? The first one means to open, and the second one means to close. Also written here is Ska-Oil, release, but I see nothing of the name of that name in these pages. Not sure what this is written, but here it was not ink. Hey, we got 2 different sigils. Why on earth did she have this? Some will certainly seem like the ones I've been using, but what is their purpose? I do not know. That might be the one to actually open the thing, I think. I'm not sure. There's a thing in her room. You might want it to go try. Probably through the basement, which I can't get into. This is a supply closet? Yeah, it's the one I was in. Okay. Full library shit that needs doing. $15. Need to go to our room for something at some point. Hey, does that look like either one of them? Why does it do that? It goes to, like, the wrong thing. That one, maybe. Not 100% sure, though. No. It does not. We tried this one. Over and over and couldn't quite figure it out. I think it's TIE fighters, man. Yeah, I still don't see that one. Nope, still don't know. I guess. Let me double check. I've got a bunch of these sigils, so. It doesn't seem like it. Diamond with like an hourglass in the middle. No. A line out that way. Could be that one. Thought there was more sides to it though. No. I wouldn't have to connect on that one, but there's a sigil I'm missing is my guess. I'm not meant to know. It's fine. I'm not meant to know. Some things we're just not meant to know. That's fucking one of them. We got other things to do. Because man, am I tired of that. Oh, the dreaming, yeah. Send me back to our room. In a while. Almost dinner, so I wouldn't want that to take us the whole way to past that. Pretty sure anyway. Oh, no, the bar opens at 4. Oh, okay. Oh, dinner's not till much later. All right. 31 minutes. See, this places toll on my face. Jeez. Might as well. It's peaceful. I can feel my eyelids getting heavy. Seems like music can be used to help me get into the right state of sleep, to have some lucidity during it. It's possible I could return to that strange nightmare I had on my first night here. Given that so many people seem to be experiencing it, I can't rule out the possibility that something of use to my investigation is buried somewhere inside it. There, a visual anchor. If I want to explore the shared dream, then this is best that I have to represent it. Christine's journal. Now to sleep, I say as if it isn't an insane idea. But if it works, I may learn something more about this dream by the time I awake. Worth a shot.
Did it? Am I back in a dream?
Would seem. Creepy angels. Castle? Oh, no, it's a cityscape.
Painting. In the place of the sigil from before. That's Sackville Street, back in Dublin. God, I miss Dublin. It is so simple compared to this place.
Aye. Hands on the window. Imprints.
The fireman. Why is there a picture of my club here? I wonder if I can find it. It can't be far. Perhaps beyond this.
Imprints on these windows as well. Blake.
Hey.
Oh, Eamon. I look like Blake.
Still an already, no. This isn't right. This isn't him.
Let's come here. My brain's broken. Ah! Who's that? Whoa.
I just want to go home.
Right. That's Gaelic.
But every door, every window, every corridor leads to this house. Home is so close. Just behind one more lock. Come to the seventh step.
Okay.
Help me find the way out.
Oh, man. Whoa!
Miss Dean! She's gone.
I'd say.
I'm awake, but it worked. I dreamt. It was the same as before, but it was as if I was seeing what was behind the dream. I saw my family, my home, Dublin. But why?
Don't know.
I was trying to find these things. They felt so close. Just behind the next obstacle. My brother, waiting for me at the bar. I might have wandered forever searching for them. Certainly it felt that way, had Miss Dean not shown up. Or the presence behind her. That presence spoke true, Miss Dean, I believe. Did it conjure her too? As it did the images of home.
Probably to keep us going, yeah.
Does it
Reel us in.
Or rather all of us experiencing this dream to attend the seance? Or is that as far as it can get on its own journey out of this place? Something is different here.
I'd say. Someone intended to meet Miss Dean at the bar. Okay, so we gotta go to the bar now.
Amen. It can be. This, wasn't here before. That image. It was in the dream. Has the dream changed it here?
Oh, man.
Has it changed how I see this place? Am I only seeing this now because the lucid dreaming has opened my eyes to what is being shown to me. It's changing back. It hasn't altered reality. The dream lingered a while, like a slow waking.
Oh, that's awful.
Bled into the here and now, if only for a while. Would a longer sleep have resulted in the change lasting longer, or maybe staying here for more time? What else is the dream changing that I am not aware of?
Indeed.
This is the fireman, the club I attend. It has faded back to its original image, but for a brief moment, the image from my dream carried across to this place.
I already looked at that painting before. Need to go to the bar and the library at some point. Bar is this way, I believe. Must be her.
Hello? What brings you back?
There's this coat note. Oh, did you write this note? What business do you have with Miss Dean? Did she send you? Is that why we've not seen her recently? She's acting for you as a proxy. How many others is she blackmailing that she needs to hide behind a goon? You're not working for her? I've said too much. Please excuse me, Mr. Ward. Blackmailing? What the fuck? Oh, we've got some stuff about the dream. Oh, maybe we need to go to the library as well. Nothing came from that fight. I don't know why. I don't know if there's more people I need to talk to about it. Oh, wasn't the man. Oh, yeah, we should confirm that. We might be able to talk to the person that's always in the frickin' library. Could be Varley. Could be Scarrett or Varley. That's interesting. Do the dream stuff quick. We're gonna go a little longer tonight, just a little bit. All we can actually have a think about the dream. Oh shit. We are all experiencing a shadowy figure's dream that is bleeding into reality. Puzzle master.
This dream, we feel like we're wandering this place, trying to find a way out to family, out to home. But we cannot. We can only get to the Séance. It's blocking us. But it's not really us. There is something at the back of the dream. It's dream. that same entity. So we are in its dream, experiencing its desires, its fears.
Weird.
And when we wake, the dream bleeds into our world. For a while at least. Perhaps longer the more it is experienced.
That's messed up.
I wasn't aware of the changes at first. I noticed them because I experienced the dream more lucidly than before. Which would explain why none of the others have mentioned the bleed in their journals or conversations.
Yeah, they're just getting the regular version.
Regardless, everything points to the Séance. I believe this entity spoke to me. True Miss Dean. It wants us to gather at the Séance and help free it. I had a bad feeling about that event before. But now, it's clear that I must stop as many people as possible from attending.
Well, we were already doing that. Nice. I wanted to talk to somebody, but I don't remember who the hell it was. Library for like 7 things. Oh. Oh, dream's done. Ah, they're not in the library. Shit. Well, I need to do a bunch of things here, but I don't know that it's going to take us anywhere. Let's get it done. No, those are all... I don't think there's any Blake family history. I'm not sure. That was vampires or something. Oh, yeah. You know, August Blake was born in 1788 to Thomas Blake, the 6th Marquess of Doon. She disappeared without a trace on the night of October 29th, 1828. She had a passion for music from an early age and was often called upon to entertain her father's guests with piano recitals in the drawing room. Yeah, we know the piano's not there. In the months leading to her disappearance, she developed a keen interest in Egyptology after her uncle, Lord Bernard Blake, gifted her an ancient vase he recovered during an expedition in Gizeh. Gize? I'm not sure how they pronounce that one. Vases appeared on the same night as Lady Blake. After she vanished, her younger sister Elizabeth experienced episodes of melancholy and would roam the grounds searching for Wilhelmina, adamant that she had never left the Blake Manor. No body was ever found for Wilhelmina, and so her final whereabouts and fate remain unknown. I wonder if those are the bones we found. No, those are all. We've already got all those. I wasn't sure. Banshee, often anglicized as Banshee, Banshee, yeah, is a fairy woman who portends death. She is often said to appear in a gray cloak and a green dress, with eyes red from crying. To hear her keening means there will soon be a death in one's life, typically on the same night, and frequently of a loved one or a family member. Oh, keening, great, another topic. That means people of the mound. Well, it's just more about the Fae. We already learned enough. Jesus, this is like way too much. We're gonna do world history. Undead humans who survive by draining the blood of the living, a common supernatural element in the most European cultures. Examples include Albanian, Triga, Greek, Rocolux, Romans, Thuringian, Irish. Even then, once killed, it needs to be buried upside down and weighed down with a stone of such a size that it would take at least 5 good men to move it. For these reasons, it is said that once a land is plagued by Manor, they are never to truly be free from it. It will return to feed on the generation after generation. Damn, that's fucked up. Just make sure to check everything here. Nah, I didn't think anything else would come back up. Ah, canopic jars. These are ancient Egyptian burials that hold the significant major organs of the mummified person, typically decorated with images of gods. The belief was that a person would need the soul of their viscera in the afterlife, and the canopic jars were intended to store them until such a time. There would be 4 canopic jars per mummified person, 1 to contain the stomach, 1 to contain the liver, and 1 to contain the lungs, and 1 to contain the intestines. It later appeared that once plain jars would be topped with the figure of a god, one of the 4 sons of Horus, each also associated with a companion goddess and a cardinal direction. Interesting. I think that's what the thing was trying to tell us in the... It was hidden. Oh, we're good. We're good. Where is... We're missing a person. Need to do the fight. Let's get room 3. I don't remember where that is. I don't think I have a key for that. And then the vase. I'm looking for someone specifically. Miss Quinn. She'll be in the ballroom, but don't know where she is now. Interesting. Well, we might have to wrap up here soon. But interesting nonetheless. I see the direction thing here. Nice to get an idea of where everyone might be.
May I be of service?
Maybe Varley, I don't know. Yeah, every time I feel like it's a lot of progress. It's nice. just does not seem worth
I need
talking.
nothing else.
Sir,
Worth talking to at all. As I try to just track people down. I love how I've just stumbled upon shit. That part's been kind of great. Like, I'm looking for a thing, and then I don't find said thing, and then it just works out anyway. I'm like, ha! That's pretty great. Let's just take us up the West Tower. I can't get in Coventry's room. Or Mr. O'Finn's. Whoa, I'm allowed in the ladies' room? Towels, sure. Ritual items. Oh, shit. Telling you, this just happen upon things. What is all this? Is she trying to summon somebody? Something? Yeah, we gotta find them. That's their research. Was I not in their room either? I wasn't in 14. Or why not? Did I not get in there? Was I already in his room? No, I was not. Some sketches. Something that makes my stomach turn, which has been labeled My Angel. Catholic Bible. I'll have a Bible in hand. Someone thought Ms. Malloy really ought to see Leviticus 20:17, but what does it say? Let's see there. A man or a woman who is a medium or a wizard must be put to death. You will stone them with stones, for their blood is upon their heads. Good God, who would want to threaten her like this? One shoe shows heavier wear, exactly as I would expect from someone using a cane as heavily as he. His gait and stance must be quite distinct. Doll's painting. An in-progress piece of a woman resting in a boat by a lake. Or is she dead? The figure watching makes me wonder. Seems a natural talent, but the piece is chilling. Oh boy, we got all kinds of shit on this guy. I woke in the bath, almost too weak to get out. I cut too deeply, I can't go on like this. There are only so many near misses one can survive. Huh. Got a glimpse, though, just before I passed out, a pale and glowing shape, out of reach again, the moment I knew it to be there. Saturday, 7 p.m. changing rooms. Lloyd, why does she want to meet? At least it's in private. Hopefully she'll be looking for some fun. Good God, I hope Evelyn comes to her senses soon. I'm so bored without her. Thanks to Mishram's jars, I have everything I need now to trap it. Apart from its bloody name. But soon I'll have it. It won't escape me again. Have it. An awful notion to open one of these jars. Sheer curiosity. Best not. Oh, that was my phone falling into my pocket. Get the shit out of me. Horrific sketch. The adjacent note says, had it, just for a moment, and then gone again. But I'll try again. Have it back. 1583. Put some numbers. Oh, was there a code for something? I don't remember. John D was given the Enochian language and trusted with the ability to truly speak with angels. He and I are special and of some sort, then it's only a matter of translating the language. Well, that was a lot of detail. It's just stationary. Lockbox. What's the combination for this wonder? Probably 1583. Yeah, there's a lot of detail. Oh, shit. I don't think that's the symbol I'm looking for, but I look close. Seems that in the past he used something called Enochian magic to commune with something he believes to be an angel. His notes and tools here seem to be part of the rituals he's used to that end. Though he has also employed near-death experiences and other unwise methods to talk with this entity. I see ritual markings here with trapping circle, and now, if only I could summon it, written next to them. Jars labeled soul jars. They have odd symbols on them and some sort of fluid inside. Gross. Well, that is a lot on this guy that we've not been able to get any details out of. We could definitely have some chats with him. Interesting. Let's go back to the library too. Yeah, okay, so that's Miss Dean's room, so 14 should be down here. Wynn's room. Were we in here? No, I was not. Alright. Well, I've got to stop, because I'm just going to keep going, because I know me. So we're going to do a quick savey Dave. And just chalk this down as insane progress. I know myself too well. It'll be a half hour from now. Oh, I'll just stop in a minute. Just a little bit more. Yeah, it's just getting very, very interesting. There's more rooms to discover stuff in for sure. And then it's just like, oh, I haven't been able to talk to this person very much. And then you're like, oh, I can now get into that room I forgot. So then it's a, well, now I gotta go to their room and now I can talk to this person more. It's kind of a brilliant game. The line puzzle things, I still can't stand. I think those are goofy. I don't know what the hell's up with the one I can't figure out. What is this? An update for the Long Dark. For what? I gotta record that tomorrow. For what? I didn't say. Some patch. That's weird. It's a Crimson Desert update as well. Huh. Oh, for story? Yeah, I do owe that a proper run through. I'm not sure, though. I'm not sure when I would do that. I started our story run a long, long time ago. And once I knew it wasn't done, it was just so taxing. I just didn't care. I think I only got to, like, chapter 2. Because I like that game as a story. And I would very much prefer to play through it as a story as well as the survival. I just kind of like playing the game. But I didn't continue it far enough. I'm trying to figure in my brain like how far I actually got. I can't remember. Now that it's done, I probably should do one. Seems like it'll take like quite a while to do. But that's what I worry about. Never got used to other people being in the world. Oh, we can't have that. That's too much ska. Oh, I'm shedding. Oh, this is a massive update. I don't know why it's taking so damn long. It's supposed to be really reworking the whole game. How big is this thing? Oh my god. I wonder why this update's taking forever to download. It's 37 gigs. This Crimson Desert update. 37 gigs. Jesus Christ. To do what? Oh, it's a big patch. Wow. They changed, they added different difficulty levels for people. Wow. They changed a lot. They added new weapons. For some stuff, they added 5 new cats. You can have different birds as pets now. Apparently they added tattoos for a character. They added a ton of shit. They just keep adding stuff to this game. Added livestock vendors. Such as cows, pigs, goats, sheep, ducks. Oh my god, they're just gonna keep adding stuff to this, huh? Oh, they fixed the interactive thing. Added a feature where the interaction key is pressed, corresponding action is performed immediately. Oh, that'll be good. Keys do not overlap. If they do overlap, you can hold. Oh, that's interesting. Improved controls for aiming. Added evasion control. Dude, these guys are, and gals are incredible. They really want people to keep playing this game. I wish the puzzles weren't so dumb. Added skills for stuff. Holy shit. Fixed a bunch of UI stuff. Whoa. Whoa, hold on. Improve the inventory so that items can be viewed through the following category tabs. That's like my biggest complaint in the game. It'll be all documents, equipment, food, materials, and others. Yeah, it's like, what thing do I need to hit? But it's never clear. Review inventory so that grouped icons will show an icon with the representative image of that group. Yeah, that's nice. Wow, they fixed a lot of shit. Graphics and settings. Added a colorblind mode. This is insane. This is the kind of patch that, like, a game during its entire lifespan doesn't get. I really want to put this game down. I don't think it's going to let me. I want to check out another game, but I don't think I'm going to be able to do that either. I don't really want to spend money. Trying to behave. But I want to play this Pragmata game. I'm a little worried at being so short. I think I saw that it was... I played the demo for it a while, but the demo was kind of rough, and I played it on a computer that was not built to run it very well, allegedly. I can't remember how long it said it was. Main and extra, so that would be my playstyle. So Yachi's review that one. Did he like it or not like it? I haven't seen it yet. because he spoils everything. Fucking completely spoils games. And I'm like, well, I can't. That's why I can't watch any of your shit until after I've played it, or if it's something I don't care about. It says about 15 hours in my playstyle. That's not bad. He likes Harry Dad games. It does seem to be one of those. So I would probably get like 3 to 4 streams maybe out of it. That's what I have to like. What would this take? I liked what it was doing with its environment and aesthetic, but the whole grid thing, I'd have to kind of figure out how to navigate around it. It seemed cool. God, it's weird. I generally like his reviews, but if I haven't played the thing, he spoils the shit out of stuff. So much. Makes it hard to watch a lot of this stuff, unless I don't care. But I think I can get this game really heavily discounted, so that's the other part. I think I was just looking at this. It's a little too expensive. Oh, it's only a $60 game. I don't know why I thought it was a $70 game. It's not. Normally a $60, but I can get it for $50. Actually, $49, which is a deal. My problem is I don't really have a spot for it right now. If I'm still playing Crimson Desert, which I also did not pay for. And could maybe use a break. The only problem being with that is I may never come back to it. We'll see. See if I can part with my hard-earned money. I may be in trouble any which way we look, as I don't think that's not installed on here, is it? No. Yeah, it's there's something to it for sure. I was gonna say we're gonna complete probably Little Nightmares either this week or next. I would guess, depending on how the session goes this Friday. We'll be doing some Legend Bolt tomorrow. So the soonest I would get to this Pragmata, if I were to go out on a limb and buy it, would be Sunday. It's not going anywhere. That's always it's been my problem for years and years and years, is like, these games aren't going anywhere. I don't need to play them right away. And maybe that's one we wait closer to, like, summertime sale-y or whatever, and get it for cheaper? Even more cheap? I don't know. But I've also got other stuff. I've got other stuff that I want to get to. Still. But it's like, as some of these Better Never Tops 20% off, it's a Capcom game. I think it would go to like $40. But I'm not worried. The money's not the problem. Not really. It's the time. Like, I just bought Vampire Crawlers. But that's a game I know I'm going to just play. I don't plan on streaming that. That's a game I played for just a little bit earlier. It also let me carry forward my demo run, which was awesome. So I played for about a half an hour and had a really cool run going. And then it died. And then I started another run. That game's real good. He's hooked on Vampire Crawlers? Good. It's really good. Really, really good. It's one of those I can put something out on that, like a podcast, like a big long video podcast or something like that, and turn my brain off. It's nice. Yeah, it's real good. How about the soundtrack too? I gotta port that over. It was like $3 or something. It was with the soundtrack and the game. I think it ended up being like $12. It's like, okay, sold. I saved $1. Like I saved whatever the tax would have been. Great. Yeah. Really good. I like dungeon crawlers. Big fan. Usually pretty shit at them. There's another one coming out. Ooh, maybe it's this year, maybe not. The Dusk one. That one I really liked. No, not Dusker. Not sure what it's called. Dusk, no. I know what Dusk is, but that's not it. Dungeons of Dusk. Yeah, I don't know when that's going to come out. Sign me the fuck up. Love that. I just saw something else pop up. My brain just saw a thing and then immediately turned it off. Don't know. No clue. Anyway, I gotta get the hell out of here. I'll be back tomorrow with some Legend Bowl. I've done a little bit of practicing. And I don't know how it's going to go. But we're going to give it a shot. See you then. Thanks for watching. Stay safe out there. And embrace the chill. And good night.